How long has it been since you played a combo-heavy action game that wanted to recreate the vibe of a Saturday morning cartoon? In The Wonderful 101, you're in charge of a mob of brightly coloured superheroes, shepherding up to 100 diminutive champions through bold set pieces and intricate bouts of boisterous combat. Though the player only controls the leader of the pack, the rest cheerily follow behind you in a slightly disorderly clump, waiting for their chance to shine. The Wonderful 101's unique twist is that you feed your gang's numbers directly into your attacks by drawing shapes on the gamepad or with the right analog stick. One of the game's most amusing elements is that the Wonderful 101's arsenal is quite literally made out of people, even down to the bullets fired from your gun. Weapons grow bigger and more powerful when more of your group is allocated to their construction, but the effect is temporary and also consumes more energy. To play the game well then, you'll need to know when to take the time to draw out those bigger shapes, though the mix of lines and circles required to create some of the later weapons can become tricky. It's especially troublesome when you've got a very small window of opportunity to draw the perfect attack. A time warp bomb to slow down a quick-moving enemy, for instance, and you end up accidentally summoning a whip. Despite the cartoon style, don't be fooled into thinking this is an easy game. The saccharine setting and comedy characters mask the game's difficulty, and normal mode here is far more challenging than in your average game. Platinum Games' fondness for exceedingly strict scoring systems also ensures that most players will be lucky to get a bronze rating during their first run through the game, and the hidden levels, when located, offer up some of the game's strictest combat challenges. Health restoring items are available, but like in Bayonetta, the game makes you feel bad for using them. Combat is undoubtedly the game's fuel, with the nonsensical story thundering alongside in tandem. This is a knowingly hokey plot about alien invasion, packed with jokes that land more effectively than much of Platinum Games' other output.
Hope you want octopus for dinner, guys!
Around you, everything tends to collapse or explode, often forcing you to jump through various QTE-esque hoops during the game's cutscenes and larger encounters, running, jumping, and colliding with the scenery. Outside of the campaign, there's a mission mode that supports up to 5 players, but can also be tackled solo. It's a nice bonus, but playing along with others can be a bit too chaotic. This is a game that's at its very best when played on your own.
Indeed.
The Wonderful 101 is an ambitious, funny, and inventive game that's keen to impress, but slightly scrappy in its presentation, packed with ideas, but confused about how to express all of this abundant creativity. This might not be the Wii U's killer app, but it's a much-needed shot in the arm.